Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. This is concerns Erislandy Lara versus Brian Castano, the same Brian Castano who beat Errol Spence Jr. In the amateurs. This is the same Brian Castano that posed a great threat to Erislandy Lara, and it was basically a split decision draw. Now, that's an interesting result for these two fighters. Both of these guys are just have completely different styles. And I think that Lara, when you look at him, his work rate just wasn't up. A lot of people felt Castano won. A lot of people felt Lara won. So it really was a very interesting fight. But at the end of the day, no matter how you scored the fight, no matter who you had winning, we all agree that these two guys need to run it back. These guys need to have a rematch because it was such a good fight. It was such a close fight. And regardless of who you had winning, you need a rematch to pretty much settle the way that this fight went down. So this is according to Michael Benson, and this is also the ring, and Erislandy Lara versus Brian Castano rematches in the works for August to September. Now, this is also according to Brian Castano's manager, Sebastian Contursi. They're hoping to get permission from the WBA to delay the Michael Sorrell mandatory and make the fight happen again. I think that'll be a fantastic fight, and I think that the winner of that fight would be in line to face a Jared Swift-Hurd, which would be a very interesting fight, or even a Jaime Munguia would make sense, because I think at that point, these are all the top challenges for the best straps at the 154-pound division. Jermell Charlo and Tony Harrison are set to duke it out. So this rematch could play a vital role in who steps up next for 154. I think that Erislandy Lara may have edged the first fight, in my opinion. But if you didn't, I have no problem with that, because at the end of the day, a rematch will settle all doubts. And so I really think that this rematch really needs to happen. I think that Lara is the better boxer, and I think boxers perform better in the second time around. He wasn't looking to slug as much. But his work rate was just so low. So I think that would be the one knock that I would have on Lara. So I would assume that Erislandy Lara needs to come back this fight, up his work rate, and he should easily beat a Brian Castano. On the other hand, if you're Brian Castano, you do what you did the first fight: make Lara uncomfortable, be extremely aggressive, and you should be able to, and go to the body as well. Don't just headhunt, and you should be able to clip the wings of an Erislandy Lara and get the victory as well. So both of these guys have their own keys to victory. Both of these guys have their own way to get the victory, and the rematch should be exciting and thrilling. But once again, unbiased as always, it's the IBFP. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.